If this video finds you, then that means that you are currently on your self-love slash healing journey, and you are looking for ways to deepen that relationship with self. You also are currently facing a lot of pain in your body and in your life, and you are tired of it and ready for change. My name is Coach B. I am a holistic health coach and stretch therapist. I help women release stored trauma from their bodies and pain and become more flexible and confident and live a more fulfilling life. And in today's video, I will be talking about how to balance out your sacral chakra. Now, for those of you that don't know, as humans, we are energetic beings and we hold energy centers. We have 7 of them. We have your crown chakra at the top of your head, your third eye chakra in between your eyebrows. We have your throat chakra here in your throat. We have your heart chakra. You have 3 in your abdomen, your solar plexus, your sacral, and your root chakra. Each of these chakras hold different emotions, and they're like magnets. Once the emotions are stored in your chakras, they attract situations and experiences in your life. And if your chakras are balanced, then you likely feel fulfilled in your life and you have great health. Your body feels great, and you live in that good life. You feel like this is what I prayed for. But when your chakras are out of balance, or when your chakras are out of balance, then your life is lifing right now, and your body is hurting right now, but you're looking for ways to get out, because that's why you found this video. So today we're going to only focus on your sacral chakra. It is the second chakra. And if you would like to learn more about the root chakra, then you can check out the video that I posted before about the root chakra. And today we're just focusing on your sacral chakra. It's the second one, and it is in the color orange, and it represents, so it governs different emotions. And I'm going to get into the type of emotions that it governs. It actually governs your actual emotions. When I say emotions, it's your ability to feel, like know how you feeling. And also your sacral chakra also governs your ability to experience pleasure, that is both sexually and not. So pleasure in your body, like you are having really good experiences, you're in tune with your feminine energy and your reproductive organs, like you guys have a relationship where you want something and you got that thing. It also governs your creative ability. So maybe you're someone, if you're a content creator or a musician or an artist, then you're able to creatively like put out work without any issues. And if you're not a content creator, or you aspire to be something in the creative field and you feel like, oh, this is not like, well, if you are a content creator or you are in the creative space and you feel like you're having a hard time creating, or you're like, I'm not creative, that is a lie. These are all indications of what we're going into, which is what life looks like when your sacral chakra is imbalanced or blocked, because there's levels to this. One is like you blocked and you really like can't feel. And then there's another level where it's imbalanced. So you're aware of the feelings that it brings you, but you don't know what to do with it. When it's blocked, it's like, these emotions are stored and I'm unaware of it, and I'm just walking around in this world unaware of myself. Because the sacral chakra does deal with a sense of self. It governs your emotions. So when your sacral chakra is in balance, you are aware of how you're projecting yourself out in public. Like, and you have control over it. You're not someone who goes out and lets the energy of the room define how you're going to act. You actually like are the temperature setter. Like, you set the tone because you are in tune with your emotions. You know how you want to feel, and you're not going to allow someone else to determine how you should feel. You know how you should feel. But when imbalanced, you have unhealthy relationships. Now, I'm going to say these things about the imbalances of the sacral chakra with grace, and know that if I'm saying something and it triggers you, it's just an indication that this is something that you need to work on, and there's still hope for you. This is not a permanent sentence. All of these imbalances are due to childhood trauma. So if your sacral chakra is imbalanced, it's because of the people that were supposed to nurture and care for you and help you create a strong sense of self failed at their jobs. Okay, so that's why. Now let's go into what relationships look like when your sacral chakra is blocked. When it's blocked, you give a lot in relationships. Baby, you give, and you don't get. And when your partner gives to you, they it's not even half of what you would give to them. And your friendships, the girls don't show up like they should for you. Let alone you don't really know how to ask. You don't know how to really ask your partner for help or your jobs for help. Like all your relationships kind of have this theme of I please them, but they don't please me. And you don't like you don't like people. Like your mindset is I just don't like people. But it's not that people that you don't like. It's the stored emotions in your sacral chakra that is causing you to attract people that you don't like. And then you're now affirming, I don't like people. But it's not that you don't like people. You're actually pretty lovable, and people love you. And once you start to do the tips that I'm going to share at the end of this video, you'll like people. People will like you. Okay, but sacral chakra is blocked. Relationships are unhealthy. You're giving a lot, pleasing people. People's opinions really define you. You don't really know how to create. Like you always have creative blocks because when you go to create, it's like this person's opinion, that person's opinion, and that person's opinion. And your opinion, is nowhere to be found. You don't really know how you feel about a situation. When your sacral chakra is blocked, you're constantly seeking the answer outside of you, because it also deals with a sense of self-trust too. You don't trust your emotions because you were taught not to listen to them. So how you actually feel, and when you feel like not seen or heard in a relationship, you don't even listen to yourself. Like you bypass your emotions because your homegirls probably y'all probably sit around and y'all go in, y'all talk shit about somebody that is experiencing what you may be experiencing, unaware of that you're actually being hard on yourself. But that's because the sacral chakra is blocked. And this is what your relationships look like when the chakra is blocked. And your creative ability is blocked because the sacral chakra is blocked. You also don't, when imbalanced, you also don't experience pleasure in your body. Like your sexual experiences are like, baby, I could do without sex. It's like more so a yearning, like a horny feeling, but not like when you actually have sex, it's not like, pleasure. Like, I just experienced everything. It feels like, yeah, well, I guess I had sex. Or even if you do have sex, the people that you are engaging in sexual activity with, you don't really desire them. It's just like a chore, something that you feel like you have to do. And again, it's because mother sacral is blocked. But no worries if your sacral is blocked, because these are all just emotions. And with emotions, when you understand your power, you understand that emotions are stuff that come and go. Yes, they have power to shape your reality, but you have the power to release what no longer serves you. Because also, let's back up a little bit. When your sacral chakra is blocked, you have tight hips and you have back pain, because that's where the emotions of the sacral chakra are stored in your body. and you have gut health issues because they're stored in your hips and your back, and they're also stored in your small intestines and your large intestines. So digestive system is not working the way it should. Hips is hurting. They feel like they lie, and the back is just knocking. And if you're watching this video, hopefully you are someone who is over the age of 30, and you probably are excusing that back pain and the reproductive issues to just life, how life should be, or to age. Like, I'm 30, they say my back's supposed to be hurting, but really, no, baby. The back is not supposed to hurt. The back hurts because you have stored emotions in there and you are unaware of your ability to release those stored emotions. That's why the back hurt. Now, once we get into the ways I'm about to tell you how to release those stored emotions, the back ain't going to be hurting. And you're going to come back in the comments and you're going to say, thank you. You did tell me that I just need to do this, that, and that. And now everything is different. So the first thing you want to do if you are trying to heal your sacral chakra, you want to start stretching and strengthening your hips. Remember, I just said your emotions are stored in your hips and your low back. So once you start stretching them, you are releasing what no longer serves you. Now, when you're stretching, you want to be very intentional, though. Don't stretch the hips too hard because the mind and the body are connected. So if we're stretching the hips hard, then we're being too hard on ourselves. But if we're gentle and we're breathing and we're caring for our hips like it's a newborn child, then we're actually inviting love and healing into that chakra. Okay? So respect the hips, stretch them out. But on top of stretching them, you want to make sure that you strengthen your hips as well. Because if you stretch too much, then you're overstretching and your body's not really getting that good balance. But sacral, your power is in your hips. We want to stretch them to release the stored emotions. We want to strengthen them to bring back energy of confidence, of emotional stability, of healthy relationships. We want to bring that into our sacral while we're working out. You also want to make sure that you have a good connection or relationship with your breath. The breath is actually a very healing mechanism. It has the power to help you to release things from your brain, your thoughts from your mind, and to bring in new energy. So if we're trying to heal our sacral chakra, breathing deep into your belly is going to be your best friend, because what the breath does is that it takes up the stored emotions that are in your small and large intestines, and it releases it out into the atmosphere, then transmuting that energy into healthier relationships, into feelings of pleasure and creativity. Like, you have the power to call that into your life by simply just breathing with intention and deep breathing, because we want to get down in there. Okay. On top of breathing deep into your belly, you want to care for your gut. Your gut is your brain. Okay. Your gut is going to guide your path and tell you how you actually feel. And when your gut starts to hurt, then you know that this relationship, this situation does not serve me, and I got to get out. I got to go, because the gut is actually guiding your path. Y'all know when you say, I got that gut feeling. Yeah, some of us don't have that gut feeling because our guts are not healed. But when we start healing our guts with anti-inflammatory ingredients, then we will start to become aware of, oh, wow, my gut really does talk to me. And the best way to heal your gut is to start eating whole foods. Like, we don't want to really necessarily put supplements into our body because we don't know what they put in there. But I know what's in an apple, right? I don't know what's in all these supplements. It's too many different ingredients. But you want to make sure that you're getting vitamins and nutrients to restore the vitality of your gut. Okay? And if you're looking for ways, or if you're looking for help with healing your gut, I do have a one-on-one coaching program with a meal plan that comes with anti-inflammatory, high protein, delicious recipes that you're going to want to eat. And baby, you're going to forget about all those other meals that bring in stored emotions, because your food really has power. It's either you're fueling the energy of, what's either you're fueling the emotion of, I am unworthy of healthy relationships and I want to be a people pleaser, or you're going to fuel the emotions of, I'm worthy of healthy relationships. I matter. Someone's opinion of me does not matter. Depending on what you put in your body, you're going to be moving in that way. And you know that is true because when you eat something that is low vibrational, you feel tired. But when you eat something that is healthier for you, you feel like you have more energy. And if we're talking about real healing, we're talking about healing our sacral chakra, we want to be mindful of what we put in our bodies and into our guts, because they are bringing the right or wrong energy into our lives. Okay. So something fun you can do to heal. I know working out and eating healthy is fun. But if you're looking for something more playful to heal your sacral chakra, you can also get into some dancing. Dancing, moving the hips to help release the stored tension from your hips. But if you're gonna dance, make sure you stretch, okay? Because stretching will help you be in alignment and further release stored emotions. It's like you're making a habit out of releasing the stored emotions from your hips, but you're having fun with it. So you do want to get into some dancing. You also want to go shopping and get you some orange. Orange is the color of the chakra, and it brings in the energy of sensuality, of pleasure, of joy, all the emotions of a balanced sacral chakra. So know that when you put on something orange, you're vibrating at that level of someone who believes in themselves, someone who feels like they're worthy of loving, supportive relationships. Okay. So you definitely want to get you the color orange. Okay, also when your sacral chakra is blocked, because it governs your relationships, it also governs your relationship with money. So if you're someone that's typically a people pleaser, with your money, you believe that you're supposed to work harder to get more. So you probably work a lot and don't get enough money, but it's because your ability to give and receive is blocked. So that brings me to my next point of what you want to start doing to heal your sacral chakra is you want to start affirming. So affirmations will help to create new neural pathways, new thoughts, new emotions, and help you to take new action steps. So right now, your affirmation, because you work hard, it's like work hard, play hard, but then you're not really playing hard. So it's like I have to work more to get more. That's the affirmation that you're currently living by. But if you want to bring balance into your life and into your sacral chakra, you want to say things like, I do not need to work more to get more. Or you want to tell yourself, it's safe for me to receive. Like, I don't have to work as hard to receive. And you want to say these on rotation, because right now your mind is programmed and it's like saying that I have to work hard to get more, or it's not safe for me to receive. So you need to make it a habit of saying these affirmations like, it's safe for me to receive. I'm going to give you guys a couple of affirmations. So one is, it's safe for me to receive. Another one is, I deserve pleasure. I deserve pleasure. And you're going to start feeling pleasure in that body, baby. Thank me later. Thank me in the comments. Someone's opinion of me does not define me. This one is really big because when your sacral chakra is blocked, you struggle within relationships because you allow other people's opinion of you to define you. So when you start saying this affirmation, you will find that you will have more confidence in relationships, and you will find it easier to decipher between your friend's opinion or your mate's opinion and your opinion. And you will be able to stand firm in what you want and not what somebody else wants of you. Also, someone's opinion of you that does not define you, that affirmation is going to help break the chains of perfectionism. Because right now you think that you have to be perfect and you're not creating the way that you should because it's a lot of people's opinions about you. So when you stop letting other people's opinion of you define you, then you find that it is easier for you to create. Okay. So those are just a couple of affirmations. There's so many that you can say to unblock that sacral chakra, but I just want you to know that affirmations is going to help bring in the right energy. And lastly, on top of affirming, you want to start meditating, because right now your mind and your mind is programmed to see these things, and your chakra is programmed to attract these things. And that is unhealthy relationships, right? Unhealthy jobs, all the above. So you want to start meditating and visualizing yourself living the life that you want to live. And you want to do that on repeat. And you want to feel while you're visualizing. This activity creates the feeling of safe relationships, the feeling of creativity, or whatever you're trying to bring into that chakra. Because remember, this governs so many different emotions. But simply by visualizing and feeling what you're visualizing will help bring that into your life and restore balance into your sacral chakra. Okay. All right. So if this video resonated with you, go ahead and put in the comments like what you are going to start implementing into your life today. Okay, because if you watch this long, that means that you like, ooh, girl, yes, you are telling me that I need to be making some changes, and I'm gonna start making these changes ASAP. So let me know what changes you're gonna start making. And if you are on your healing journey, you got tight hips, you have lots of stored emotions, and you're ready to like let go of these emotions, then I would like to invite you to book a consultation call with me, where I will learn more about you, everything that you're dealing with, and I will see if working one-on-one together is good. I have a 12-week coaching program that does have meditations, workouts, breath works, and meals that will help you on your healing journey. I went through my healing journey. I started about 5 years ago, and it has been very transformative. And what has helped me heal and see massive transformation in my life was the habits that are in my program, and also my mindset and my coaching. And I am here to gift that to you. So if you are ready to heal, then head to my description, book a consultation call, and I look forward to speaking with you. All right, well, that is all I have for you guys today. If you liked this video, hit the like button. And if you're new to my channel, what's up? Go ahead and hit the subscribe channel. I do post videos once a week, like these topics, the chakra series that we're on, and workouts to help you release stored emotions in your body. So if you are interested in healing and those topics, then hit the subscribe button. And I will see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.